Hi there, everyone. Welcome to vlog number 2 of YVR Adventures. So we just started this vlog series when we left Vancouver. Now we are in Hong Kong International Airport, about to head to Manila. So just a little quick recap. I was on a little vacation in Vancouver. I did my big event called YVR Networking. We had 50 plus people. A really amazing event. Got a lot of positive feedback. And then on the next day, I had to go see my dad in the hospital to make sure he was okay. And then finally, I had to board the plane. Made it with just in the nick of time to the airport, actually. And then I made my first video vlog here on the YVR Adventures. And it's basically on the airplane in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So make sure you watch that one. Everything's going to be on my YouTube channel, on Facebook, and social media. So this is vlog number 2, as you can see here. Really cool aerodynamic airport. And on this particular video, I'll just be talking about next steps, the vision for 2025. So as I go to Manila, I have to obviously make money, generate income. So I have a few things in mind. What I've been doing in the Philippines when I've been living there since 2019 is something called Freedom Summit. Freedom Summit 1.0 was in 5 different places: Manila, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, Bali, and Thailand. Then we had Cebu, then we had Bali, and we had an online version during the pandemic. So this year, and what happened is I transitioned ownership to my friend Celia. So I just wanted to let her run it. But I want to be a support to her and to help build up the income generation and the wealth through this brand, because it's a very successful brand in terms of number of people coming, the sponsors, the look and the feel, the media images, the photo and video, the podcast, we have the book. So we have a lot of stuff connected to this particular brand, Freedom Summit. So we're doing it again in April at the Manila Hotel in Manila, Philippines. And I'd love to do Freedom Summit in Canada as well, so I'm working on how we can make that happen. So I'll be in the Philippines and Canada. Philippines in April and Canada in September. So that's in the works. And then I also have a brand called Healthy Globe, which was started in the pandemic in Romblon Island, Romblon, Philippines, which is in the center of the Philippines, kind of like the heart of the Philippines, near Cebu and the Visayas, but it's technically part of Luzon, the North Island, or the chain of islands, if you want to put it that way. So building up income through my YVR communities, which has all the different subsidiaries: YVR bloggers, foodies, dads, travelers, YVR photographers, videographers, YVR authors, entrepreneurs, startups, YVR crypto. We have too many. And we have one leader per brand. Some of those brands have kind of died out and fizzled, to tell you the truth. Like we had a YVR photographer who's running out of Olympic Village. That one's fizzled out. And we had YVR videographers running out of Vancouver Film School. And that one fizzled out. YVR dads are still online, but in person, not anymore. YVR authors, Melody Owen has been doing a good job with that one, so that's going good. YVR startups are doing good. YVR networking, we just recently launched that quite strongly here not here, but in Vancouver. So that's the 3 big ones. On a personal note, I have Daddy Blogger, I have my Daddy Blogger books, I have my all my Udemy courses, about 15 different Udemy courses. So those generate a little bit of passive income. But really, I'm struggling to make that full-time, consistent regular income. And then this is just real talk, I'm an entrepreneur. I've gone through a lot of ups and downs, You can see the stress and the gray hairs that have affected my marriage, my family, my health. I'm diabetic, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sleep apnea. A lot of it had to do with not honoring my mother and father. It says in the Bible that honor your mother and father, and then you'll live a long life. And if you dishonor your mother and father, you will not have a long life. So I have to tell the truth. I've been very dishonoring to them. I've held a lot of anger, hatred, unforgiveness towards them. I've started letting go. I have a much better relationship with my mom and dad since my dad's hospitalization 5 weeks ago. Right now, it's about the discharge. So we didn't want him to be discharged, but they have now discharged him. We don't agree with this, so there's a little bit of tension there between the discharge and now my father's alone, which obviously there's dangers and risks with my father being alone. There could be a heart attack, there could be a stroke, he could fall and go into unconscious. He was actually found unresponsive by the RCMP already once, so there's a danger here, right? So I have to be wise, because this is my father and I'm the only biological relative left in Canada. Of course, he has biological relatives in India, his siblings. He has a brother and sisters who are still in Bombay and Bangalore. His sister in Florida, Tallahassee, has passed away. I'm in Canada, only one blood relative. My mom is the only legal relative here, because she's through marriage to my dad, obviously. So, just a lot of going on, and I wanted to just document this journey. I look back at this maybe in 5, 10, 15 years, and I'll be just like, what a time, all that stress, all the back and forth from Canada to the Philippines and back to Canada, dealing with hospitals and the bureaucracy of the Fraser Health and the director and the doctors, and then you have the social workers, and it's just a lot of stress, and I'm the only child, so I feel a lot of burden that presses down on me, that weighs upon me to deal with this, right? And I have to deal with it in a wise way of stewarding his health, because it's been entrusted onto me and my mom, right? We have to make sure that he has optimal health and a long life and safety and security, either in his apartment or in a nursing home, or if he ends up in a hospital, like some of my friends, they go back and forth to the hospital right now. Rahim Javraj, my good friend from grade 2, is in the exact same bed that my dad was. Like, mind blown. What are the chances of that happening? One of my best friends from grade 2, his dad is now in the exact same place, the bed that my dad slept on for the last 5 weeks. It still kind of blows me away to some degree. It's just like, wow. Okay, so in the last couple of minutes here, I'll just show you a little bit about the airport here. So we're at the Hong Kong International Airport. You can get into downtown, Tsim Sha Tsui, Chungking Mansions, Kowloon, Hong Kong Island, and the view. I was actually planning to go there, but I was so wiped out, so exhausted. I guess you can hear it in my throat, feeling quite weak, and I just can't handle going to Hong Kong. Even though I have a 10-hour layover, I could have easily done it, and as a Canadian passport holder, I can leave the airport and I can do some sightseeing and come back. But because of how I'm feeling, I'm just decided to play it safe, take care of my health, self-care, stay in the airport until my flight to Manila in the morning. It's just past midnight. It's a 24/7 food court. You can see here boarding gates, toilets, Sky Garden shops, airline services, and this is the actual food court. So this is a food court. It's really cool and aerodynamic. I really like this airport. It has a different feel than a lot of the other Asian airports. But this one's nice. Singapore is really nice. Kuala Lumpur is pretty good as well. Manila, no, I don't like the Manila airport at all. Sorry, I just have to be honest. So for the first time ever, I'm trying out this. It's called Gordon Ramsay Plain Food. And of course, you got the name there, right? So you got all the signature dishes here, the drinks. He has his branding everywhere. Selection of the chef's favorite. So I'll tell you how it is. And I'm going to tune out here. I do these video blogs, around 8 to 10 minutes, short and sweet. Just giving you a little bit of snippets of my travels, of our family, of our business, of my parents, and hopefully you can learn little nuggets of wisdom for your own life, for your own family, for your own business, for your own health. Because hey, I'm definitely a work in progress in all those areas: health, family, finances, business, entrepreneurship, and much more. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to follow me, connect with me, stay in touch, I do have lots of social media: Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. We got LinkedIn, we got Pinterest, we got YouTube and Vimeo. I also have books on Amazon, Vimeo courses. Yep, ready? Oh, this is mine. Thank you so much. So here we go. Gordon Ramsay. First time trying this. Clean food to go. Okay. I'm gonna try this out and I'm gonna end the video. Ready? Mmm. Yum. I am what I am if I do. Gordon Ramsay. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. It's a spot. See you from Hong Kong International Airport. We'll see you in the next vlog from Manila, Philippines.